Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking about Boxycharm. I just got another Boxycharm box here delivered to my casa. And so we have 5 goodies that I'm going to be sharing with you all and play a few items I'm really excited to put on my face and try. Before we actually do get started, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click that, Also, click the little notification bell, which does notify you every single time that I do upload a brand new video here on YouTube. And of course, share this video with a friend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I was recently in Vegas. I just actually landed last night. It was a really crazy trip. So I'm definitely gonna be, talking with you guys in today's video and playing with these items as well, but also telling you guys my trip. It was wild. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you guys, it's Paula's Choice Exfoliate. So this is a skin perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So it runs for $29.50. So let me read a little bit more about this product. I'm on the reviews here on Boxycharm and everybody seems to really love it. It says that it's their #1 product worldwide, and this gentle leave-on exfoliant with salicylic acid quickly unclogs pores, smooths your wrinkles, and brightens and evens out your skin tone. Okay, so it doesn't burn at all. Like, normally whenever you put an exfoliant or a toner, it starts to burn really fast, but it's not burning at all. It actually feels very comfortable, and it feels kind of tacky on the skin, but it feels really good actually. It doesn't feel minty either. This is interesting. I'll definitely give you guys my update on using this every single day and see how this does actually work. It does feel lightweight and it does absorb really quickly. Like, it doesn't feel oily. Definitely when it comes to skincare items, I like to use it, for a month and kind of see how my skin does change after using that. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. Now the next item that we have in this month's Boxycharm is Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. So this is what is in the box. So what it claims to do is a ultra hydrating priming skin balm with a sensationally smooth texture that melts into your skin and creates the ultimate glow that lasts throughout the entire day. A balm type moisturizing primer that refines the texture of the skin and delivers supreme hydration. It also helps with brightening, so it formulates with a highly refractive oil that brightens up your skin. It also contains damask rose water, which helps keep your skin hydrated and soothes the skin, which makes it ready to apply makeup. So it says at the last step of skincare routine, so you do apply it once everything is already done and you apply this last. So far it feels really good. I feel like it also soaked into my skin really fast and it didn't just sit on top. It doesn't look oily either. I just look very hydrated and very glowy and youthful, which is something that I really like when it comes to skincare stuff. So far so good. I don't have any complaints just yet. Okay, so next we have the Baked Brows palette by Dose of Colors. This is actually another item that when they came out with a bunch of different ones. So I'm on the Boxycharm website. It looks like they have 6 different colors or palettes. So I don't know if everybody gets a different palette, but the one that I got was the Baked Brows, which is the more neutral colors, which I absolutely love. I love me a nice neutral palette. You guys can see you have different colors. They do run for $32 each. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some primer on my eyes, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the eyeshadow and tell you guys el chisme about Vegas. All right, my honeys, so here we have the palette. It's the Baked Browns palette by Dose of Colors. So you get 5 matte shades. So we definitely do not have any shimmer shades in this palette. They're all matte. It does come with a brush. Está bien flaquito. It's like really skinny. You can definitely use this for more than just eyeshadow. And I want to do something more smoky. I haven't done a smoky eye in a hot minute, so I definitely want to go in with that in more of a brown, if I want to do brown, or more of like a burgundy-ish smoky eye. we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here first, and we're gonna apply this all over our crease. Okay, so in Vegas, you guys, it was definitely a really fun experience. If you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, I do makeup on clients, and so I got flown out to Vegas to do makeup on 2 girls that were going to compete in a beauty pageant. And so they got together and paid for my flight and hotel, and we had a lot of fun. I just got to work and chill and enjoy Vegas a little bit. I mean, I've been to Vegas about 4 times already, so everything looked the same. Nothing has really changed at all, to be honest. I feel like everything just looked the same. Of course, now that I'm 30, it's not as fun as what it used to be. I felt like back then I had way more fun when I was like 22, 21. I'll start off with the guy. This guy, one of our Lyft drivers, we were just sitting there, you know, I was on my phone just chilling, and he goes, so I don't want this to be weird, but I forgot what word he used, but he didn't say a psychic. He just said that he can, I forgot what he called himself, but he can see into the future. And so he's like, I have a really high presence here, and I feel like I need to tell you if you could tell. So I was with, like I mentioned, there's two contestants that hired me. So with one of them, I was hanging out with her mom a lot. She was so funny and so sweet. So I hung out with her most of the time when that girl was busy with whatever she was doing for the contest or the pageant. And so me and her mom went about, and so we were in the lift, and he was like, can you tell, he thought she was my mom, and I was like, oh no, she's not my mom, she's just my friend's mom. He's like, well, can you tell her that I need to tell her something, and hopefully she doesn't get, you know, weirded out. And I was like, okay. And so I told her, because she spoke Spanish, and she's like, oh my god, pues que me diga, like tell me, like what, I want to know. And I guess he was just like telling her that at the end of October that she needs to play the scratchettes, you know, like para ganar dinero. He's like, but you need to be very patient, and you no te aceleres, and play with caution. And he said, if you do, you're going to win some money. Not a lot of money, but you're going to win something at the end of this month. So to make sure to play with that. But then the main thing about it though was that he told her, there's also, I feel like, a very heavy presence here with us today. And I feel like it's an older man. He died a while ago, and he's older, and he is an angel that always is with you at all times. I just saw him come in the car, and I felt that big presence with her in here, and so I just had to tell her how I felt. And the lady was like, oh yeah, well, my dad had passed away. My dad passed away, and you know, that's who you're seeing. And the guy was like, yes, that's definitely, I don't know if it's your dad, but I know that there's somebody that's just with you constantly, always guiding you, protecting you. And yeah, I just wanted her to know. And I was like, what the heck? It was so weird. And then, but first, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, this darker brown. We're gonna place this also in the crease right here just to warm it up. I'm gonna warm up the outer corner too. Just using some patting motions, and then whatever we have left, just blend. With me, he was like, so with you, I kind of feel like you have a very pure soul. He was like, by any chance, do you watch, or do you see 1111 or like 111? And I'm like, yeah, like all the time. And so he was just telling me that, those are just angels telling me, and that they are guiding me to the right direction, and that just means that I'm going the right path in my life. So, because I always see 1111, you guys, like no joke. Every time I look at the clock, or I look on my computer screen, I look in the clock in my car, like I always see 1111 or 111 all the time. Los pelitos se me pararon. I had chills. I was like, what the so I just thought that was so creepy, the fact that he told that lady that stuff, and then he told me my stuff. I was just like, are we on a TV show? I was like, who's here? So far so good. I am obsessed with this palette right now. So now for the main lid right here, I want to go into this shade. Oops, I want to go into this shade right here and place this all over my lid. And I'm just using patting motions, just adding it into the lid space. Pretty. Okay, smoky. It's giving me fall vibes. So yeah, you guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on my story. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's obviously very like, you know, like, because you're so worried about a few things, but you know that everything's going to be okay after he had said that to me. So I was really blown away. If you guys have ever had those type of experiences, let me know down in the comments. I really want to see or hear your stories or what your thoughts are. I want to know. I want to know your thoughts. Okay, so now you guys, I'm gonna go into a dark brown eye pencil. I'm going to the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Demolition. It's just a nice dark brown. And with this, I'm just gonna go underneath here and just highline my eyes. Also, another thing that happened on the plane on my way back, so I'm gonna go into that little brush that came with the palette, and I'm gonna use this side. Yeah, I'm gonna use this side, the more fluffier side, and I'm gonna go into the dark brown shade right here, and I'm just gonna apply it towards the bottom of the lash line and smoke it out. So another crazy thing that happened on the flight coming back from Vegas, there was this guy, and I'll insert a clip here for you guys too throughout the video here. There was this guy who was, I think he was drunk on the plane, and he literally went off. He just kept being very obnoxious. He was being loud. I think there was sexual harassment, I think, because he kept screaming or like fighting with people on the plane, like literally the people that were sitting like around him. Everybody just kept, because I had my headphones on, and everybody kept looking back, and I was like, why is everybody looking back? And so I kept looking back, and you have like the Spirit air crew just by him, like literally like around him like this. They moved people that was sitting next to him. They moved him. They moved those people. So he was just being rude and just being really annoying. You can tell he was drunk. I'm gonna go into the shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend underneath here. The people, the crew kept telling him like, sir, you need to stop. Like you need to stop. Whatever he was doing, I don't know what he was doing, and the guy kept yelling out sexual harassment, like kind of saying like the crew was being sexually harassed by the Spirit Airlines crew. And oh my god, it was so annoying. And then we land in Portland, and the captain goes, sorry guys, we're gonna be like 15-20 minutes late because we don't have a gate yet to land to. But I'm like, it's like 12:30 at night. I'm like, there's like, and I looked at, because I was sitting right by the window, I'm like, there's like no planes right now. So this lady in the back, I heard this lady in the back that was sitting behind me, she goes, I bet you anything they're calling the cops. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm like, what if they are? I'm like, nah, you know, I don't think they would take it to that extreme. I was on my phone just looking down, and then all of a sudden I look up and I see 3 cops like inside the plane. The cops told him to get up from his seat, and he was not wanting to. He was putting up a fight with the cops. One, I'm gonna insert a clip right now so you guys can see it.
Get me. Just let me walk myself off the plane. I'll walk myself off the plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do need the pathway clear. Thank you.
Stop resisting.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are standing up. Please sit down. Thank you.
Like the cop was literally telling him to stop resisting, to stop whatever he was doing. A retired cop got up to try to help them. A retired Navy SEAL, I think, or something like that, tried to help them too. And it was just wild. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, my trip has been seriously so weird. Nothing like this really happens to me, because like my life is super boring. Like, my life is boring. I never have like crazy things to contarles a ustedes, you know, because I'm like, my life is really boring. There's nothing really exciting. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lashes, apply some mascara, and then apply my face, and then I will be right back with you guys. So now for lips, they did send over, which is really weird, the combination, because they sent over a red lip pencil and a nude gloss. I definitely would never pair these two together. This nude gloss is really calling my name. So this is from Iconic London, and this is the Lip Plumping Gloss Nearly Nude. So I think it's absolutely stunning, so beautiful. It's just a nice nude gloss, to be honest. Nothing too special. I thought it was going to be very sheer, but there is a nice decent amount of color payoff. Ooh, it does tingle my lips though. That I will say, there is a little tingly sensation. I throw on a sweater because it's starting to get really cold in my room. But that is it, you guys, for this month's of Boxycharm. I hope that you guys all enjoyed all of these goodies today. I'll be honest, the things that I'm really obsessed with right now is this eyeshadow palette. I can't wait to see what else I can create. I definitely enjoyed the other skincare stuff, but again, like I mentioned, you have to kind of use skincare more than just one time and see how it really does react and how it works on your skin. So I would definitely keep you guys posted. So with that said, if you guys are not familiar with Boxycharm, it is a monthly subscription which you sign up and you pay $21 a month for your box, and you get up to 4 to 5 full-size products. I will list all the details down below if you guys are interested in Boxycharm. No, this video is not sponsored or an ad. I just want to show you guys what I got in my Boxycharm this month. So with that said, you guys, I will see you very, very, very soon in my next video. Besitos, los quiero mucho. Bye, guys.